Hello and welcome back. And in this video, we are going to be looking into gestures. So we're going to start looking into gestures. And for this particular video, we're going to look into TapGesture recognizer and how you can add a TapGesture recognizer on any of the view that you're interested in. So TapGesture recognizer basically asks you when initializing basically number of tabs required and before it's attached to a view, and you can attach it to any view and basically just have a go with it. So we can actually take a look at how we can attach it with a circle view, which is a normal view, and we're going to see how we can make circle more interactable with this example. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to create a state variable first. So state private var counter. Okay, so we're going to keep our count here, and we're simply going to create a counter where when user taps on the circle, it increments the count. Okay, example is simple enough to understand how TapGesture works. That way, we are not deviating from the original goal that we have for the video. Okay. So we're going to create a circle here, and we're going to simply fill this with color.blue. And we're going to get some shadow going as well, so 10 radius. And we can give it a frame. Let's give it an overlay. We're going to use text for the overlay so we can show that counter being incremented. And let's add some text modifiers for this. All right. Now it's time for our tap gesture. So in order to include tap gesture, we simply say gesture. And here we have to give a concrete gesture. There are various others, so we're going to explore one by one with examples so you understand how each of those work. So let's start with tap gesture. So we're going to say tap gesture. Now, TapGesture takes there are two overloads for initializer. There is a default initializer that takes no argument, and there's another one that takes a count. So we're going to take a look at count in a minute. Let's initialize the regular one, and we're going to say on ended. So basically, when the gesture ends, at that time you will actually perform some action. So it does not have anything. So basically, we just say underscore in, and this is where you write your operation. So we're going to say our action is to basically simply increment the count. Okay, and that's about it. So that's all it takes to basically associate a tab gesture to your view. Now, if I open the canvas, so if I hold Option Command Enter, and Option Command P to resume, I'm going to get our view right here. So we're going to play this, and let's go ahead and interact with this view. So I'm going to tap on it, and as you can see, our counter is actually going up with each tap on this circle. Okay, now we can change this behavior to not interact with a single tap, and sometimes you may need two taps or three taps and stuff like that. For that, you can actually use that overload of count. So if I do count, and this guy, I think it's reset now. So there you go. We have on double count now. It's actually incrementing one time for the counter. Okay. So that's how you actually build your TapGesture recognizer with any view to provide it an interactivity and basically add some actions to those views in SwiftUI. All right. So this is it for this video. In the next video, we're gonna take a look at how long press gesture works. Okay. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.